Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the definition of condo in Thailand. And I thought of making this video after reading a recent comment on our channel, quoting directly, Ben, are townhouses considered a condo under the Act? And the Act being the Thai Condominium Act. And the Thai Condominium Act has been once amended, and that's relevant to this video because it's my understanding, again, and this is kind of anecdotal, talking to some old hands, expats and lawyers who've been out here for years. They told me, yeah, years ago there were certain condos quote unquote, that were set up in much more creative ways. That there were certain complexes out there that effectively, you know, I've heard tell of like row houses, sort of akin to townhouses. They were able to sort of wedge this under the Act and allow foreigners to own them. I've also seen buildings that were set up under the old Act where effectively what we would call commercial space is sold even with freehold title, and those who are unaware, foreigners can have freehold title to a condo in Thailand so long as it meets the requirements, it meets the definition under the Thai Condo Act. And again, under the old Act, it's my understanding, there was much more leeway. Under the new one, condos are kind of precisely what you think of them. Although I have talked to lawyers over the years, colleagues and things, that have gotten creative with how they are able to maneuver certain structures through the Condo Act and do some really creative things with the real estate, the underlying real estate associated with Thai condos. So on the one hand, you know, I probably sound like a broken record. Every set of circumstances is going to be different, and that's going to kind of drive the interpretation of whether or not something falls under the definition of condo under the Act. But my understanding is, again, this is from anecdotal information I've gotten from colleagues and things out here over the years, that look, at the end of the day, condos are, in the past, there was a little bit more laxity, but these days it's kind of exactly what you think of them as. These sort of apartment complex looking buildings, only you're allowed to buy within them. And again, foreign nationals cannot buy real estate in Thailand. They're restricted from owning real estate in Thailand in any other context except for condos. And you can have a freehold title to a condo, but it's got to meet the requirements under the Act. And again, in the past, under prior iteration of the Act, yeah, it was a little bit more lax, but these days, no, it's pretty much what you see is what you get, that kind of apartment complex look and feel.